Okay. Uh, chat. Think. Hello. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna try to do React more since I have a computer now. So we are reacting to video games everybody forgot about by oh no, by 808 Salvation. This isn't fair use, so I'm gonna have to put it in the description to fight it off. Okay. Let's get into the
It
video.
seems like we all had those nostalgic video games that everyone used to play back in the day.
Bro, wait a minute.
Growing up, it seems like we all had those nostalgic
Bro, I still have Subway Surfers. I don't play it no more. I play
video
it
games that
sometimes,
everyone
but I don't really play that often.
used to play.
Temple Run I used to play. Happy Wheels was goated. Fruit Ninja.
Play back in the day. From mobile games all the way to online website
I
games.
feel like a Subway Surfers is now just brain rot.
I mean, there was a whole lot of them. So I decided to sit down to unlock some of my deepest memories to find some of these games that we all used to play, but probably completely forgotten about.
Yo, chat, I was supposed to put
Starting out strong, we got
picture in
mobile
top right.
games.
Yo, chat, why this game so fun, chat?
Now, I think that if you grew up back in like the early
Yo,
2010s
Speed is so popular now. He's bigger than everybody.
Around then, these were probably some of the most important games.
See, like, oh yeah, PVZ or Plants vs Zombies. Doodle Jump was goated. Oh, what's that? What's that little green guy's name? I know it's like Cut Rope or something like that. I don't know his name. We got okay. Is that Singing Monsters? And then we got Minion Run. I used to play that. Drive Up. What is that game? I forget that. I can't really point to it. See on the second to last row, vertical, and then it's like 4 to the right. I don't know. I think. Yo, Geometry Dash, Flappy Bird. Oh, that shower zombie game, or not shower shower alligator game. That you divert the thing to help him shower. Oh my god, that was good.
Games to your childhood, because this was before any of us had enough motion to buy gaming consoles or $10,000 gaming spaceships.
Damn, what is that? What is that? Oh no. What is that? It's like, yo, that's too much. If you're spending.
Because this was before any of us had enough motion to buy gaming consoles or $10,000.
Oh my god, what is that? That's like a futuristic.
Gaming spaceships just to run Fortnite. I don't even know which game to start with, so let's spin a wheel. Subscribe to 808 Savion for the chillest videos of all time. Hold up a second. Alright, so we got Fruit Ninja. Seriously, when was the last time y'all heard about or played this game? This
Fruit Ninja
was one of those simple games that was at the top of the App Store back a long time ago. The idea of slicing all this juicy ass fruit and then trying to avoid all these bombs, it was just like, come on, man. It's so beautiful.
The app games were so simplistic.
Had me playing like I was an iPad kid and I didn't even
Clash
have
of
one
Clans.
of those.
I have never played Clash of Clans, but I know some people love that game.
According to even one of the main developers of this game, it seems like a major part of this game's downfall was that they started adding way too much stuff in the game. They
added paying stuff in leaderboards?
Had arcade mode, multiplayer mode, microtransactions.
Damn, that like ruins every game though. Like microtransactions, like $5.99.
Some of it was cool, but it low-key was just way too complicated. I mean, if you open up the Fruit Ninja app now, it looks like this.
Oh my god, no way. No.
But it low-key was just way too complicated. I mean, if you open up the Fruit Ninja app now, it looks like...
Oh my god, what? No. Bro, they ruined Fruit Ninja. They made it look like every other game.
like this. The people working on that game eventually started working on their newest game, Jetpack Joyride.
Oh, Jetpack Joyride
Which was another one of the biggest mobile games at that time, and low-key probably to ever release. I don't remember which game was more popular. Honestly, I remember playing it. I sucked ass, but I knew a lot of friends and stuff that loved that game. There was so many classic mobile games.
Yeah, Geometry Dash. I should stream Geometry Dash. Oh yeah, I'm gonna download it on this keyboard. Well, I'm so good. I'm so glad I'm able to play React now. React, do other stuff like that.
During this time period, I mean, we had Angry Birds, which came out with a million.
Yo, what? Alright, yeah, Geometry Dash is goated
during this time.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The alligator game. This is what I was talking about.
Period. I mean, we had Angry Birds.
Geeked and locked in.
Which came out with a million apps and even a movie. There was Flappy Bird, which...
Bro, they came out with... Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I mean, we had Angry Birds, which came out with a million apps.
Damn, I didn't even know they had that many. What? I remember I have that Star Wars game on my PS3. That's not even Star Wars. The middle and the down. Oh, I guess it is. So it's just... Damn, they had so many variations.
Even a movie. There was Flappy Bird,
I didn't
which
watch
was
the movie.
So successful. The creator had many...
I'm sorry, Flappy Bird users. 22 hours from now, I will take... He deleted Flappy Bird? No. He deleted it? I didn't even know that. Oh my god. What? He deleted the game?
Basically ruined his life, with there even being rumors about him taking his own life, which thankfully wasn't.
Yo, what?
It basically ruined his life, with there even being rumors about him taking...
Flappy Bird game creator dead? Dong. Yo.
His own life, which thankfully wasn't true.
Oh,
and to this day, he's
Smashing Kitty? Super Bowl jingling.
Actually still working on games.
This poor man found out that
Man finds out about
Flappy Bird got removed from the App Store.
Bro, that's the Rick and Morty, the guy with the soy when they released the Session 1 sauce. That's the guy who went Reet! Reet! Yo, that guy.
Flappy Bird. iPhone. Flappy Bird.
Yo, what?
It actually got announced recently that it's being officially brought back. So
Oh,
that
okay,
caused
good.
quite a bit of controversy considering they
When was this? This was 6 months ago.
basically took the IP away from the original owner. And now there's conspiracies about it being an NFT scam.
Oh, no. This is not Flappy Bird. Ew. Ew. Look at that. What do you think about it? What is that?
But at least for now, it
Yeah, I'm streaming right now though.
That's Happy Bird right there.
looks like the original creator is chilling. There was all these other random mobile games we had, like Doodle Jump, Cut
Doodle Jump is goated.
the Rope,
Cut the Rope is also goated. I remember
Crossy
playing
Road,
that. Crossy Road is
and the
goated. I feel
greatest
like all these games, with no microtransactions and you just play them on your phone when you're bored, those were all goated.
game of all time has got to be Temple
Temple Run, it's like a OG.
Run. Man, I love that game so much.
Yeah, it was good. I don't think I remember beating it there. It was like a Subway. It's like a OG Subway Surfers.
I remember Plants vs. Zombies used
Yeah,
Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs.
to be,
Zombies
like,
is goated.
super popular. Nowadays, if I hear about it, it's usually a meme or something. And
What the fuck is that? Yo, they just
not
put a
actually
cigarette on my pea shooter.
people playing the game. They even went beyond mobile
Yeah, I remember this game was goated too.
gaming and were able to create some pretty cool spin-offs like Garden Warfare.
Yeah, Garden Warfare 2 was goated, man. I remember playing that on the, I think it was on the Xbox or the PS3. Or, no, yeah. I think it was on the Xbox. But that game was goated. I remember playing it. Woo! That game was
for
good.
example, which was like
it was like a kid-friendly COD
multiplayer shooter take on the game. I know a ton of people love. I remember I used to play at my friend's house and that shit was awesome. So I don't know if y'all remember
for real. Yo, what the hell just happened?
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital.
But Talking Tom and those kinds of apps were like super popular back then. And
Talking Tom?
they had some interesting controversy surrounding.
Yo, what? Don't live online. I can't even know what to say. I just found out. I am shocked. I don't want to tell my friends and family where to make sure that children are safe. I think God is on her iPhone playing. Tom is sitting next to me, and the cat says, "Hi, Angelica. Where is your brother?" She says, "Oh, she's right next to me." And the cat says, "Oh, cool." Then the cat says, "Do you know what you do? What do you do for fun?" She says, "I don't know." Now I'm being quiet and listening because I think it's weird that Angelica knows she has a brother and is somewhere. Robotic voice says, "Angelica, when you date, what do you do on your dates?" She looked at me, got red and tongue. I was like, "What the hell? Stick out your tongue." So put yo, what?
So this game series had characters like Talking Tom,
Talking Tom, I used to abuse that cat.
Talking Ben, and Talking Angela.
I remember Talking Ben was popular because of speed. No.
Where basically you just had to like take care of them and make sure they don't unalive themselves or do any dumb shit. Now one
Yo!
of the big controversies was specifically centered around Talking Angela, and people thought that she might be a front for a file ring. A lot of people and parents were convinced that this app was using the facial
this isn't TOS because
features, the microphone access and all that to stalk and personally track down these kids who were using the app.
Yeah.
Maybe they were, who knows. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy one. So the next thing I want to talk about is the lost versions of Minecraft.
Oh yeah, like
which most of y'all had probably played. Minecraft Pocket Edition, or Minecraft Lite as some of y'all may know, was the very first version of mobile Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like phone.
To ever release, and I'm not gonna lie,
Pocket Edition
it was kind of
No, that was bad. This is like forget. This is video games everybody forgot about.
This version of Minecraft.
Who's playing Minecraft Lite Pocket Edition?
I've had
In 2020.
I know.
oak wood, bricks, sand, gravel, dirt, wool, glass, doors, and torches. And that was pretty much all you would get until they started adding stuff later on. I vividly remember them not having water buckets, so to make a river, I would just use like blue wool and just pretend it was water. So at some point, instead of having a nether portal, they added this block called a nether reactor core. You could craft that bad boy, and after that, you had to make this weird like ritual looking build with it. But when you activated it, you actually got sent to the nether, sort of at least. The game would put you in this like weird nether themed room, and like there would be zombie piglins that attacked you and stuff would pop out the floor. This was a feature that was exclusive to this version, and we have never seen in any other version of Minecraft to this day. It was not the greatest version of Minecraft that we have ever seen, but it was kind of cool.
Have y'all played Pocket Edition? I've never
Funny
played
to look back on. Back then, if you owned a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360,
PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 were goated,
or any of the consoles that came out after that, a lot of y'all also likely played the Minecraft console legacy editions. Now I actually made a video about this before, but this version of Minecraft was actually golden. There were some limitations, don't get me wrong, but it had so many cool features.
I remember playing the free packs. Like the Captain Jack Sparrow pack and the Adventure Time pack.
Where you could just explore the entire world and do all this cool stuff like finding Easter eggs around it. They had built-in skin packs, texture packs, maps, and even their own version of servers known as the minigames mode, which was actually so fun.
I remember that.
They had battle mode, which was like a mini battle royale. Tumble, which was like Spleef.
Yeah, this was like a I forget. This is like a Bed Wars.
I ever played that. And they also had Glide, which was like this racing mode, but with the wings, so that way you could fly around. Aside from the game itself, it also had its own completely unique community with YouTubers who exclusively
Stampy Cat. Oh my god. And Dan TDM.
Played this.
That they stopped doing Stampy's Lovely World.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was like this year.
Version of Minecraft, like Stampy Long.
Yeah, Stampy Longhead.
At some point, When Microsoft took over the game, they made the switch from legacy versions on the console to Bedrock, which was basically a shitty mobile port.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever
it is
heard.
not
I
that
don't know.
bad.
We gotta stop talking about this though. It's gonna make me tear up. This game was actually so good. Now, something that was real popular way back that you don't really see often anymore are online browser.
Slither.io. Oh, that was goated. Agario, another goat. Let's see. Cookie Clicker was goated. That's all the ones I know. Was clicking cookies. I know, but it was still good. You go to you buy grandma's that make a cookie.
Club Penguin. Now, Club Penguin was created back in 2005, and it became one of the most popular, if not the most popular, online website game of all time, eventually reaching over 250 million players. I actually never really played that much of it myself, but the cultural impact that this game had on the internet was actually insane. It basically started as like an online interactive chat room. It was actually called Penguin Chat at first, and over time they started adding more and more stuff until it eventually evolved into the game we all know and love, Club Penguin. This game pretty much acted as like an escape from real life, where you could live this awesome life as a penguin outside of real life. You could socialize with people making
Hello, I'm a gamer girl. I like your outfit.
You could
Can we
explore
date?
the island and all the different areas that they had. There was all kinds of mini games you could play, character customization, events, missions, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. At this point, you might as well just quit your job and play Club Penguin.
Yo, what? Yo, why is the screen so short? Yo, what? Why is the screen so short? Wait a minute. I need a second monitor for now. Oh, that's why it's so short. I need to make this short. How do I make this shorter? There we go. And then minimize. Chat, is it better? Bro, it's still like that. Is it? Let's just keep watching.
Now, all seemed like it was going great until Disney had acquired this game for over $350 million. By 2010, mobile gaming was becoming very popular, and a lot of the player base had started shifting over.
Oh my god, wait. I remember that game. That game was goated. I used to play it. I used to play it in class still. I forget what it was called, but this game is goated.
Club Penguin to these other mobile games, with them losing about 10% of their players, started shifting over from Club Penguin to these other mobile games.
This game was
with them
fire.
losing about 10%
There's
of
like
their
teams
player
and
base,
everything.
but this was just
you
the
can upgrade to
beginning.
get
To make
guns.
up for the loss of their players, Disney was like, hold up a second, we gotta start making some money out of these kids. So they started going cuckoo bananas, locking a bunch of the game's base features behind paywalls, which obviously players
That's like the worst. Whenever that happens to a game, you know it's done.
were not too happy with. They started locking stuff like clothing, puffles, which were these little stupid weird looking pet things, minigame rewards, and all this other random stuff. So people were like, what the heck, man? The game eventually got stale. Players stopped showing interest in the game.
Remember Red Ball?
Red Ball?
Yeah, like, you used to go in, like, levels.
Oh, yeah, Red Ball. Well, I don't think it was called Red Ball. It was something else. You were like a white ball.
No, you're red.
And then you go through, like, levels and, like, parkour as cool math games.
Finished the whole entire game.
Yo, y'all remember cool math games? Oh, my God.
And in March of 2017, Disney finally decided to pull the plugs, shutting down the original Club Penguin for good. From this point, all that was left was like this mobile spin-off called Club Penguin Island, which people did not like very much. Recently, there's actually been a new game in the works by the same team who made Club Penguin called Party Parrot World. However, this game is still not caught on yet. It is a very new game though, so who knows? Maybe one day it will reach the success of Club Penguin.
Yeah,
Other than Club Penguin, there was several
Club Penguin was like phenomenal. Like everybody knew Club Penguin.
Other popular online games that me and a lot of other people used to play. There was games like Toontown, Pop Tropica, Wizard 101.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember there was this one virtual world game that came out called Monkey Quest, and that shit was fire. Besides virtual world games, another type of game that has been lost to time are Flash games. Now, Flash games were these browser-based games that were built inside of Adobe Flash, hence the name. And some of these games date back all the way to the 1990s. I mean, if you take a look at some of these games or the websites they're hosted on, it looks like someone's going to take over your computer and start mining Bitcoin on it. Most of the time, these games were pretty simple, which is how they were able to run on these browsers.
Yeah, indie games and Flash games
but
are
there was
all
plenty
good.
of
Oh, Duck Life. Fireboy and Water Girl. That Bob the Robber. Oh, Cut the Rope. Henry Stickman. Cool Math. The chef guy, I remember him. I forget what it's called. And that block game.
Classic Flash games. I am absolutely sure that a lot of y'all played Cool Math games back in the day, especially if you were like bored out of your mind.
And then it gets shut down every single school, and then no one can play it no more.
School or something.
And then they find some off-brand. Run 3. Oh my
Classics
god.
like Run 3, Fireboy and Water Girl, and a whole lot of straight bangers. No battle pass, no items.
No battle pass.
Just some good times. Back then, you could find Flash games of basically anything you could possibly imagine. They had the impossible quiz.
Oh yeah, I remember I tried to beat those.
Which was like an impossible quiz. They had all these questions where you had to think outside of the box to move on to the next level. There was Alien Hominid, where you could be this alien and do all this cool alien fighting stuff. A lot of these Flash games would also be like 2D clones of games that were already existing. There was a really popular Flash game based on the game Portal, where you had these guns that shoot portals and you had to like solve all these puzzles and stuff. Now, one of the most popular Flash games of all time that a lot of y'all probably forgot about was Happy Wheels.
This
game probably single-handedly changed the YouTube gaming scene, with YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Tobuscus, who made an entire series of videos about this game. I don't know how much I can show because of how sensitive YouTube is. Thanks for taking down my video and giving me a strike, you.
Yo, strike for what? Roblox? Bro, what? In terms of policies.
But you had iconic characters like the man on the bike
and
with
then your head would get destroyed.
Kid in the back, this lady on a scooter, an old man in a wheelchair, even Santa Claus. I mean, there was no limits. With these characters, you had to make it through these crazy obstacle courses, often resulting in some pretty graphic scenes. Besides Happy Wheels, you also had games that did so well on Flash games that they got turned out into full-out games that you could find on like consoles and PCs and stuff, like Super Meat Boy and Bloons Tower Defense, just to name a couple of them. Now, with these Flash games, all was going good at first, but as smartphones and tablets came out, the need for Flash began to die out, and in 2017, Adobe had finally put an end to Adobe Flash, shutting it down, causing the entire existence of Flash games to be obliterated, sort of at least, because I mean, most of them did get preserved outside of Flash.
Yeah, Henry Stickman, I also need to play that game on stream. I need to play a lot of games on stream that I can't play on console.
Luckily. So yeah, while these Flash games aren't as popular as they used to be, the legacy still lives on. A bit more recently and further into the 2010s,
but none of them are still like popular. So
games like IO games that were getting super popular.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Meta, how can I get my
another
2-year-old eat his breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
Knock knock.
Yo, oh my god,
Hi there. I'd love to show you what a K-12 powered school is really.
I'm sure you all know Agario, which was like the most popular IO game of all time. The way it worked is that you could join these servers where you started as a small blob and you had to try to absorb the other players until you became at the top of the Agario leaderboard. My personal favorite IO game had to have been probably Slither.io. In the game, you were the snake type thing where you had to try to cut other players off and make them run into you.
I would always try to kill the big guy first when I spawned in so I can be the one on the leaderboard.
This game was actually goated.
And then when I would get so big, I'd trap everybody in like a spot and kill them.
Because if you locked in, you could hit these players with some crazy ass moves.
What?
I used to So once I got like in the thousands or like 10,000s, I would make a circle around the map border, and then like slowly make it smaller.
I mean, that's what you would do. I mean, you can't kill them by just. Anyways,
just be trapped.
Also, sometimes I'd get really lucky and I'd go head first and then turn, like at the last second and kill them.
There's all these other super popular IO games too, like Deep IO, where you controlled all these tanks. Paper IO, where you try to capture your own territory and then cross other people. There was Zomd.io, which was like this 2D battle royale type game. There is a trillion others, but those are just a few that were really popular. Nowadays, though, if you go back to these games, it seems like most of them are just completely filled with bots. And with the very little amount of people who are left, it seems like so many of them are just straight up cheating. So yeah, it's low-key kind of sad. A lot of these IO games that were super popular aren't doing so well today. Back a while ago when gaming on YouTube was getting really popular, there was a lot of these games that's popularity pretty much relied on these videos made by creators. I remember this one game where it seems like every Let's Play YouTuber I watched made a video on, and this was Goat Simulator. This was another game that I never actually played myself.
What? You never played Goat Simulator? Bro, Goat Simulator is goated. Bro,
but
you
I
would
just
like
remember so many people.
Pun or no pun intended.
playing it on YouTube, and I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people. I don't even think there's really that much to do in the game besides doing quests and getting high scores and all that. But I mean, seeing your favorite YouTubers play as a goat doing backflips with a jetpack had to have been peak comedy as a kid. This was my Skibidi toilet back in the day.
No, Skibidi.
Slenderman was another game that used to be hugely popular a long time ago.
It just feels gross with a talking head.
That's what you'll see in your nightmares.
Like a talking head?
And to me, it's actually so surprising that I never hear about this game anymore, considering how big it was at the time. This was before even like Five Nights at Freddy's that came out, so this was a lot of people's introduction to horror games. Now, the impact that this game had on me and other kids was actually crazy. I remember binge watching videos about Slenderman sightings in real life. Let's take a look at this one.
Yeah, all these were fake.
Footage by the US government, the uncovered footage about what happened. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is kind of getting spooky. No freaking way. We found this video on a YouTube channel by the name of the RJO Productions, now a fully shut down account. We used the YouTube downloader to get this file as it interested us at the time, and we wanted to show our friends this creepy video. With research, we know this thing to be the Slenderman, and we believe people need to know what's going on. The channel was deleted by the government in August of
was deleted by the government.
We were one of the lucky ones who got this download. Also, when this video was found, it strangely had no audio. I don't know about y'all, but this looks like the real Slenderman to me. Now, if any y'all had the Wii console back then, chances are your childhood was actually fire. Looking back on it, it was such a strange console. I mean, you would never see anything like this come out today. They had the two completely different motion censored remotes that you would hold in each hand, and for a lot of these games you could get these other remotes that were specifically for these games.
Oh yeah, like the gun one.
They had them for wheels, guns, dumbbells.
Yeah, I had that one. Here.
You could get these other remotes that were specifically for these games. They had them for wheels, guns.
Yeah, we have this one. I still have it. Yeah, you put the
dumbbells,
dumbbells,
fishing poles, interactive.
Yeah, for real. Cooking mama.
Interactive baby remotes.
Oh, babysitting.
They even had a whole inflatable.
Yo, who got this? I don't. Who got this? Nobody got this. Who?
This car that you could use as a remote with the Wii.
Oh, I made like Iron Man and everything.
Remotes. They even had a whole inflatable race car that you could use as a remote with the Wii. You
I made a lot of people.
Had the custom Mii character creator that you could use across many games within the Wii, and you cannot talk about the Wii without mentioning arguably the most important part of it, Wii Sports. They had tennis, baseball, golf, boxing, and pretty much everyone's favorite, Wii bowling. They just did not know how to miss with these games. I mean, every single one of these is so good. Now with this next game, I had to go back to the deepest parts of my brain to even remember this game's existence. And the crazy part is that this game did not even come out that long ago. Now this game is Skylanders.
Skylanders, oh my god, that just like put it like oh, I remember this game and I lost all the pieces for it. Well, I still have a couple, but oh, I don't remember playing the game. I just remember having it, and I remember having all the pieces, and I remember losing all of them.
The unique thing about these games is that they had created these toys that you could go out and buy in real life, and when you put them on the Skylanders portal connected to the console, it would bring these characters that you buy in real life into the
that was my favorite one.
Digital game. This was pretty crazy at the time because no one had really seen anything like this before, and for a while they created this whole new genre of toy to life video game.
No, we're talking about Skylanders.
That we saw.
We have the Infinity
like Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions.
I did not want to build that portal thing. Oh my god, that would have took so long. I would rather buy one built than build. I mean, I know you're supposed to build it, and building Legos is fun, but like, I don't know. I know you're just building. I don't know. It's not that fun to me. I don't know. I have this game and I have the thing for
Every single year, there would be a new Skylanders game to be released, and with Activision doing what they do best, they milked the out of this game. In addition to the yearly releases, there was hundreds of these toy characters that you could purchase, with most of them having a trillion different variants. They would also milk this game by not only putting these characters behind a paywall, but they would lock so much of the game's content behind paywalls for little kids to have to buy.
What? Oh wait. Hello? Alright. Wait, I need to put my headphones on.
Just to play them. With all this in mind and all the other games popping up, it became crazy oversaturated and people started losing interest in it over time.
Yeah.
I mean,
it would cost a lot of money.
Just went as far as to give this game an entire show after the interest had already been declining, but even then, it could not save the series. For how popular this game was, it's actually crazy how hard this game fell off. And as someone who played these Skylander games, I had completely forgotten that these existed at all. Let me know what games y'all used to play, because I'm sure there's a lot of them that I didn't even think about. But yeah, as always, if y'all want to invest in the channel before we hit 100K, feel free to drop a sub. Also,
I will drop a sub, brother. I'll drop a sub. And I'll leave a like too. Alright. Shut. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I'm gonna try to stream more and more, but I don't know if that'll be possible. As always,